What's good, everybody? Well, who's ever in here? What's good? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me good? Who's ever in here? Um, I get it. Not a lot of people are, into love and marriage DC. Like I said, I got a lot to do with that, so I get it. But to the folks that's here, I appreciate y'all for being here. What's good? What's good? What's good, friend? What's good to the folks that's coming in? What's good? Y'all make sure to like it up. I know it ain't gonna be a whole bunch of people. That's why I'm really need y'all with the like. Please make sure to like it up. Don't watch season one. Okay? Don't watch season one. Trust me. Don't watch season one. Believe me, you didn't miss anything from season one. You're much better off watching season two. This season is actually a lot better because, and Scotty said it on Twitter, it's not focusing on one person, one situation. It's focusing on all the couples, and each of the couples got a situation that's going to be going on. So, and they got real life issues going on. All right. Ain't no trauma bonding, ain't none of that going on around it. So it's still cool for that. Well, then Deidre, is it Deidre? You should already know what it's giving. But listen, y'all know I get started at the 10-minute mark. I gotta give it time to get it through the algorithm and stuff. But while we waiting, because we 4 minutes in, child, did y'all hear about Destiny trying to fight Chris Fletcher's wife, Nail Girl? Child, I ain't even do a video about it. I just made it to show it. But did y'all hear or see rather? Um, Scotty was talking about it, and the footage came from Anthony. Y'all know, shout out to my friend Anthony. He got the footage of. I don't know where he got it from, unless he got invited to, unless it was a Chris Fletcher event and he got invited, and then he just so happened to be there with the camera and the car. I mean, I don't know. Don't give me the line. I don't know, but child, I said, not you trying to fight Nail Girl. Not Kitten Hill wearing nail, child. Nah, that's don't sit over here trying to fight Nail Girl. But I ain't do no video on it. I probably should have, because Scotty pulled numbers, but I ain't look. I can't make a video off that because I don't even know what happened. So I'm not even going even give Destiny the business like that until I know what happened. We don't even know what happened. All we saw was a small little 5 second snippet of her, aggressively in their face. Now, I ain't gonna sit here and try to say that she was caught windmilling or she was caught you know what I'm saying? I want all that, but from the way Destiny was speaking, it alluded to that. Um, but I don't know. Yes, friend, I thought she wasn't aggressive. I saw a YouTube. Yes, it was not the time or the place that Destiny. Well, I mean, listen, it wasn't the time or the place for melodrama to roll up on Miss Wanda, but she did it anyway. You know what I'm saying? And I went up for that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say nothing for that, so I ain't necessarily gonna get down on her for turning up at somebody else's event when a whole brawl took place at hers. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I ain't necessarily gonna run down on her for that. I mean, okay, I'm just saying. She doing the exact same thing she blamed Melody on doing. Well, that's why y'all don't need to get mad with her because y'all won't mad what Destiny did it to her, so don't get mad when you know what I'm saying. She pulled up to somebody else's event and showed their ass. It is what it is. She ain't the first to do it. She ain't gonna be the last. Somebody else gonna show their natural born ass at somebody else's event. All right, so y'all get off the high horse. Get off the high horse. Get off the high horse. Right. Y'all told her to bring something. Now she bringing it. Well, I mean, what you had at? Like I say, I don't know why she did that. So I can't even speak on it. We ain't gonna find out till the season, apparently. And I'm with Tracy. At least she bringing us some. So hey, it is what it is. She mad about the showing. She was supposed to have been out of that house in November, and it showed that she was still squatting there. Well, is she really squatting there with his child? Like, see, and I wonder if the shoe was on the other foot and Leisure Suit did that, the melodrama, would y'all be saying the same thing? I don't think so. Like, I just don't understand why she couldn't just have a house. Like, she living there with the damn kid. Let her just have a house. You ain't there no more. You don't need it. You the chicken man. You making all this money. Surely you not gonna be missing these few little ducats from the house that you got your ex-wife and your 3 week old child at the time living in. Like, I mean, y'all keep saying he gave her a year, and we didn't appreciate it when John did it to Bernadine. So why are we appreciating it when the chicken dropper did it to damn Destiny? I don't understand it, but whatever. We moving on with the review. Y'all got me dropping my lighter and stuff because y'all, girl, y'all finna turn me up. I ain't got time for y'all. We ain't here to talk about them. I ain't fooling with y'all. Anywho, I think people lied that she upset about. Who cares? Okay, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? I don't care. I don't care if she lied about refinancing it, whether she financed it, didn't finance it, was gonna finance it, should have financed it, could have financed it. I don't care. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. All right, I don't care. Y'all get mad about everything. The woman could tell y'all it's raining outside, and then y'all be down her throat for that. I don't care. God damn. Anyway, like people just find anything to be upset about. It just put it in the chokehold. Like let it breathe. Anywho, Love and Marriage DC, y'all. This is season 3, episode 2. Ain't this 2, 3? What episode is this? Like I ain't got my note. Um, 2. It's episode 2. Damn, it's 2. I don't know why I thought it's 2. That was I don't know why I see whatever. Um, I guess it is 2. Anywho, is she going to get a cut of the sale? She could use the coin. It's episode 3. Okay. 2. Look, y'all don't even know. I done confused y'all. Listen, I get it right. I get it right. I think it's 3. I get it right. Hold up. I'm weak at y'all. Um, 2. Okay, yeah. This is episode 3. I mean, I'm gonna get it right in the thing. This is episode 3. Parents just don't understand. Um, I like the episode. Like I said, the episode gives a lot of real life situations. 1. And 2, is not just focused and centered on one person or one person's situation or one person's this or one person's that. Okay, I try to change it over. I can change that this switch. So that's why I encourage y'all to actually go watch this episode 3, y'all. Anywho, so we start the episode off with Winter sitting down with Lady E still. And Lady E keeps asking for these alleged receipts that she got of some person sent to her. Basically talk about how, how they family life is and the things that go on between her and them children around there. One in particular, LeJane. LeJace. And she reads off what the person said because she asked her. She reads off what was sent to her. And then Lady E turns around and twists that into don't be talking about my child. Why would you say that about my child? Why is you saying this about my child? Why would you even entertain that? Why would you even this? Why would you even that? Listen, first and foremost, I like Lady E. I do. Okay. I like Lady E. I like her a lot. I do. I like her a lot. But Lady E, listen, I'm gonna be real with you and don't take no offenses. I just honestly feel like you really just want to have a problem with Winter because you want to be down with Ashley. That's really the way I see it, Lady E. And that's the way it looks to me, Lady E. I'm just being honest. To me, you look a real pick me ish like Wendy right now. Because I'm still lost and confused as to why you so damn mad with Winter. Winter did not say anything bad about your churn. The information got sent to me. And I'm gonna tell you something, Lady E. And this is some real. This is some real. The same thing that got sent to her, Lady E, got sent to me. Okay? I got sent the same thing. You're right. It was a while ago. That information got emailed to me when I won't even reviewing the show no more. That information got sent to me. And I never talked about it because I just didn't care. I didn't watch first season. And it just was what I didn't think y'all would care. So I just never talked. It just was what it was. I just let it sit in the email. So it's not as if this is something that Winter came up with. No, everything that she done got, I done got. Like I done saw that too, Lady E. So I listen, if you just want to be cool with Ashley by any means necessary, just say that because that's just what it comes off. No shit. I mean, you was just real rah with it. You kept asking her questions but wouldn't let her talk. That was mind boggling the hell out of me too. I'm like, what? Unless it's something I'm missing. Because I stopped reviewing the show after what, episode 4, 5, 6, somewhere around there. Unless it's something I'm missing. We have a school here for the deaf and kids live at that school Monday through Friday. So I didn't think it was weird for him to be away during the week. Me either. But this isn't something, the point is, this isn't something that came from Winter. This was some tea that got sent to Winter that she tried to give to Lady E, but Lady E wanted to turn her because, and I remember this. Somebody came under my Twitter feeds and said that the reason why Lady E feels the way she feels about Winter is because she feels like Winter tried to use those receipts to blackmail her. And I remember something about that going on in season 1, but, and I love Lady E, but girl, back. I blackmail you for first of all, Winter had a real damn story going on with Kevin. Kevin, all right. I don't see what it is that she will have to use that information to blackmail you. Like I'm sorry. I don't believe that. I don't. Eh, my opinion. My opinion. Lady E and Winter had issues last season when she talked about Big Jamie and Lady E. I can't stand. I love Winter. Don't get me wrong. Does Winter have some stuff with her? Yeah, she does. But at the same token, y'all not gonna bully her, and she not just gonna be down with the get down, and she not gonna go along just to get along. That's why I rock with her a lot. She not down to do anything to be down with Ashley and the crew. And I can rock with it. When it comes to this situation, I do not believe that Winter tried to blackmail Lady E, Big Jamie, Lud, Jamie, Jason, none of them around there. Mama T, I don't believe she tried to blackmail none of them. Like I said, the same thing Werner got sent to her, I got sent to me. And I'm sure if it got sent to me, it got sent to other YouTubers. I just didn't talk about it because I wasn't dealing with the show. Lady E wanted to sit there and talk about something. Why would you even respond to it? She said I did it. And she showed her phone. I didn't respond to it. I'm just bringing it up to you. I'm just letting you know. Winter's whole purpose is it's a lot of intimate details in this, so it could be somebody from your inner circle. So just watch your back. That's the only thing Winter said. I don't understand why she. I guess. Don't pull that. Where's Winter life? Where's Winter family? Winter gave her life. She gave her life season one with that whole thing with Kevin. All right. She was the first woman to get up here and embarrass herself on national TV. Much like Mellow Mutt. All right. So don't come around here and try to destiny Winter now. All right. Don't do that. Don't come around here trying to destiny Winter now. All right. Please leave LAMH with LAMH. Don't come around here with that foolishness. Child. What came out about Lady E family and her churn came out because I got the same damn thing. I keep trying to tell y'all that. So don't give Winter much. Okay? They are on a reality show after all. Jesus Christ. Anyway, whatever, child. When it comes to this, I'm not on Lady E's side. No shade. I love Lady. Lady E, for me, I just feel like you want to be down with Ashley by any means. So why not hold on to this situation with Winter? Y'all could have sat down, talked about it, squashed it, and just let it be that. Instead, you want to continue to have a problem. I don't understand it at your big age. Come on now, Lady E. Now I live for you. I live for the Taylors. I do. I like them a lot. I made a tweet where I said they remind me of the Scots. That's why I like them so much. You know what I'm saying? They do. They remind me of the Scots. Don't worry about it. Who said that? That's why it got sent to us and not y'all. We the messengers. It don't matter who it got sent to. It don't matter. Did y'all feel that way when I had that information about one of McGilla Gorilla's concubines that sent me all her tea during season 5? No, y'all was sitting around here all into it. Y'all won't asking who sent the tea. Okay. Well, we have stories about the harlot. Y'all don't ask who sent the tea. Where forth is this tea coming from? Y'all don't be saying all that. Relax. It don't matter. Just know we all got it. The people that it was supposed to come to. Ja. Anywho, so Ashley go around there to talk to her mom about some intimate details that's in her book. And basically the details, she talked about how her mom left her had left the family at 16 to go and live with a man, only to come back in her life because she wanted to be a grandmom to Antonia. And because of which the man didn't want to be with her. And the mom just doesn't seem to understand why Ashley felt abandoned, why she felt like she left the family. She doesn't understand where Ashley could possibly be having these feelings from. And how she feels doesn't matter and it's irrelevant. And the mama was really pissing me off. Now I'm not gonna go in on the mama because I do like Ashley, but if I didn't like the mama, I would really go in and like have on her mama. But I just Yeah. I don't know. I just because the mama always gets so defensive when this situation comes up, and we learned that from Miss Alicia. I believe every word of it. I've always believed Ashley, but the fact that the only thing that Ashley wants her mom to do is, I understand how you feel. I do take accountability for that. You're right. I did leave y'all hanging in the balance and hanging in the wind for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And she can't do that, but that's because she knows she wrong. That's all. That's because she knows she wrong. Parents from Ashley's mom generation don't apologize for nothing at all. Yeah, she knows she wrong, but she's just gonna sit in her wrongness, and she feels like you need to just do the same. Why are you bringing this up? That's how her mom feels. Okay, because I get that. I get that. Ashley's 37, I believe. I'm about to be 35. So her mama and my mama ain't that far apart. My mom is a few years younger than Ashley's mom, my real mom. So I get it. They ain't ish. They not. Look at my real birth mama. I know they ain't ish. But Ashley had an interview with Carl. The talk with her mother happened last season, child. Well, listen, Carlos King tried to big this up and started crying about it on his podcast or whatever. Now, don't get me wrong, it was an interesting conversation, but it didn't make me want to boo-hoo all over the place. Nah, not really, Carlos. Because I understand how that comes, and maybe it's just me being having a hard heart to it. I don't know. It's probably it more than likely is. Anywho, um, but listen, Ashley, stop beating your head up against a brick wall. All right. How many times you got to knock your head against that wall before it starts to bleed? Like, she's never going to take accountability for it. She doesn't find anything that she did wrong because she paid the rent, she paid for the heat, she paid for the air, she paid for the food, she paid for the electricity around there, she paid for the cable around there. Because she did all of that, y'all good. All right, y'all had a roof over y'all head, bills was paid, y'all was able to watch 106 Park and everything else like everybody else. You had a free crib. You could invite all your boyfriends over, all your homegirls over. You know what I'm saying? You could have had a little party house, whatever the case may be. That's just how she feel. And I understand your feelings, Ashley, but stop beating your head up against a brick wall. Moving on. Um, Joey and Clifton are out and about, and I guess he's trying to get find inspiration for his new beard oil. That I guess he's gonna turn around and make it unisex because he says that Joy uses his products. She said that she puts it on her hair and she puts it on her skin and it smells good and makes her skin feel soft, blah blah blah. So I guess he's gonna branch off and do things in that type of avenue. And I guess he went to go get inspiration for some scents or whatever the case may be. And then they started talking about the wedding. Listen, Joy, if you feel like you got to get some big, extravagant wedding and you really ain't got the funds like that, and that's why you don't really want a big wedding, you know what I'm saying? You just want to have something small and intimate. Then just have something small and intimate. This is only the second season. Like, we're not expecting you to have some big, lavish, extravagant $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 type of thing. Like, girl, you can have a child, have it in the living room at your house. Okay, have it in the living room at your house, and then do something nice outside, something like in one of the little revival tents. Like that's all. That's all you need to do. All right, it ain't got to be a whole big thing. You know what I mean? But don't get me wrong. I do understand it's not every woman's dream to have a big wedding or It's not every girl who ever really thought about having a big wedding, a big dress, a big cake, a long veil, a lot of this, a lot of that. Most women think like that, but not all. So it isn't impossible, but I don't know. It's a lot of people that's still kind of iffy about Joy and Clifton because they said Joy was not likable on Ready to Love, and they said Clifton was goofy or a goofball or a goof troop or something or corny. I don't know. Listen, me and Scotty want to throw our draws at him, so we ain't got no problems with Big Clifton. Hey Clifton, me and Scotty like Clifton. Whatever y'all got to say about Clifton, pass it. We like Clifton Round. You know, I ain't got no issues with Joy, but I do feel like Joy need to let that situation with Sharella and her husband go. Like she do need to, but then again, she do need a story. So I'm gonna let it be what it's gonna be. Anyway, um, but to be fair, I do understand what Joy was saying, where she was like, listen, we found love on TV, we got engaged on TV. Do we really got to get married on TV? Like, can't that just be our little thing? That would be nice, but considering that you're on reality TV and considering what Robin Dickham way down to the ground Dixon got going on around there to Real Housewives of Potomac, no, you cannot. No, you cannot. Miss Joy, I'm sorry. You're on TV, reality TV. All right. Y'all are engaged. Y'all are about to get married. So I'm sorry. No, you may not. Okay. At least Maurice and Kimmy gave us a small little wedding on Love Mary Huntsville. Like, no, you may not, child. Anyway, a lot of people are more worried about the wedding than the marriage. At least she's worried about the right thing. I mean, yeah, I agree, but no, you may not because you are on reality TV. So no, you may not. Even if y'all go elope, you gonna go elope with cameras there because y'all are on TV. So that's just what I said. Um, So Quick is throwing Ashley a surprise birthday party with help from her best friend Alicia. Shout out to Alicia, by the way. And Ashley tells Alicia about the conversation with her mama. Like I said, I believe every word of what Ashley said. Alicia confirmed it because Alicia said I came there to live with y'all at around that time, and she was not there. So yeah, Ashley mama, nobody is lying on you. I'm just saying, and you were sitting there with that head thing on your head looking like a little cancer patient. So that's what's making me not go in and have them. And I like Ashley. So that's another reason why I'm not gonna go in and have them. But tread light. Moving on. So Mama T making breakfast for Big Jamie and Lady E. So and y'all better carry y'all behinds downstairs. All right. Mama T is a woman of a certain year. When it's time for breakfast, it's time for breakfast. I was on her side. Anyway, she started telling them about the situation between the conversation that she had with Winter, and now Big Jamie saying the next time if he was to see her somewhere, he want to have some words with her too. Big Jamie, stay out. Okay, stay out of it, Big Jamie. Like, please don't make it a thing. Now, Little Birdie did tell me that Winter just posted on Instagram lately, and you liked her post dealing with her children, I believe. She took a picture of her children, I think, and you had liked the post. So people were saying that, maybe all's well that ends well with y'all, and y'all are on good terms now. And maybe I'll be here for it, but stay out of it, Big Jamie. Like, don't go saying nothing to that lady. Mind your business. Like, y'all always want to get mad at the bearer of the news. Do not get mad at the bearer of the news. Don't. Whatever. Moving on. Um. So Ashley's surprise party that wasn't a surprise because she already knew what was going on. People like Ashley, you just can't surprise. But I appreciate it for what it was, and she was looking damn good in her dress. All right, I live for the hair. I live for all of it. Shout out to Ashley. Y'all know I like Ashley, so definitely shout out to her. Happy birthday to you, girl. So Alicia gets into a car accident, and Quick says since she alright, she not even about to waste no time by telling um Ashley. Quick, you wrong for that. Look, I understand that was a party, but everybody would have understood why Ashley would have had to leave. Like, I don't think none of them around there would have been mad at all had you let her know that her best friend got into a car accident. And yeah, the car was totaled, but she's fine. Like, nah, quit. Like, at the end of the day, I get it, but no. At the end of the day, I get it, but no. Because okay can mean anything. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, I don't know. I ain't like that. I ain't like that quick. I did not like that at all. Like, but I get it. You wanted a scene. There needed to be a scene. Carlos probably put you up to doing that. So I'm not even gonna give you too much. Moving on. So Joy not liking Sherelle husband Black, I believe, comes up, and then Sherelle still feels a way about being blocked because of it. Listen, I find out later on next week that Joy's issue with Sherelle is that Sherelle was messing with Black while Black was what was with Joy's friend. So I guess Joy is saying that Sherelle is the side chick that messed up my homegirl's situation, messed up my homegirl happy home. And now he finna get married to this hoe, to this WHORE. Not that I think of you as Sherelle, because I don't. I ain't got no problems with you. But I'm just saying what I feel like Joy is saying. What I feel like Joy is thinking. But Joy, it ain't none of your damn business, friend. Like, you don't need to be involving yourself in that. Like, Sherelle didn't do nothing to you. Y'all are now in a situation where y'all have to deal with each other. And why even make that somebody else's situation an issue? I just much rather you get up here and talk to her about that. Like, listen, that was a situation that you and my homegirl had. I was ratting a sticker for my homegirl or whatever the case may be. But I ain't got no problem with you for real, for real. But I ain't necessarily trying to be cool either. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a grown lady conversation that you can have on camera, and it ain't even got to be a whole bunch of yada yada. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. Moving on. Joy speaking to single moms about finding a relationship comes up, and Lady E tells her how she felt the way about it and how she needs to have a conversation about it. I didn't think you necessarily had to tell Ashley that. Like, I feel like since Ashley and Winter are going to see each other in the next episode anyway, that, I mean, whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell am I talking about? Not, not Winter, Joy. I don't know why you had to to be the go between with that, because like I said, I feel like they would have seen each other anyway, and so that would have came up then. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what role you trying to play. I don't know. I got to agree about what role you trying to play. I'm gonna see. Um, so Big Jamie thanks Quick for speaking to Lil Jamie when that whole situation happened down to Lil Jason's party. So Big Jamie called him a bum and a spoiled brat. And Lady E tells them about how she was receiving texts about where Lil Jamie's mental is and how he was thinking about chopping himself. Big Jamie decides to say, well, I know my son. He's been saying this for 8 years. I know my child. He's not going to do it. No, 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 Big Jamie. No, no, that's not how this works. The fact that your son been saying this for 8 years is real telling, because I've said, and a couple of other YouTubers have talked about how we clearly see little Jamie is going through something mentally. Like, little Jamie is mentally going through something. And instead of you just trying to find a little piece of compassion somewhere to be there for him, it's like you keep trying to, it's showing him all the time. Like, even in this instance, you're running down on him. But God forbid you doing this, and then the Silvers decide to talk about it again on camera, and then you and Lady E is gonna get back on live feeling away because they said something about it. But here is another time where you're giving them something to talk about because you're running down on your son on national TV. Like what in the and then when he was sitting here talking about, listen, yeah, he didn't do it yet, but that don't mean, God forbid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he didn't do it yet, but God forbid. Then what are you gonna say? Like you do need to take things like that seriously. And the fact that he's been saying that for 8 years, I just saw him last year and he was going through things then and he was looking mentally unstable and out of it then. Like the fact that you don't see it says a lot. Yeah, I do think he was drunk too. I do. I do feel like he was drunk, but a drunk man tells no tales. That's how he feels. Okay, that's how he feels. He feels like he knows his son, he knows his child, and he been saying this for 8 years. He's just looking to get attention because he know he wrong. He know he effed up. He know he tried to embarrass me on national TV. Like I ain't never did nothing for him. When he came out of my nuts, and I've been taking care of him, still taking care of him for 26 years. Like no, we're not gonna play that. Okay, no. Like that's how he feels. A drunk man tells no tales. That's how he felt. That's genuinely how he felt. Like now he probably wouldn't say that if he wasn't drunk. No, I don't think he would have said all of that if he wasn't drunk. But because he's drunk, even that, nah, nah, child. Big Jamie, what, 49? My brother, 45. He around there with my brother. Child. Big Jamie is handsome. Big Jamie handsome. I don't know Big Jamie, but all I'm gonna say is this. Don't ever get back on live and feel away about the things Cass say about your son when you get up here and run down on him. Like you give them the ammunition to run down on him with, and then you want to get mad at these people. You can't do that. Um, uh, Big Jamie, Big Jamie, you can't do that, friend. You don't have the right to sit up here and get mad at these people when you run down on your son. Like, don't do that. You looked and sounded like a big ass bully in that moment. You did. You looked and sound like a big bully. You really did. And it was real embarrassing. I know Lady E was real embarrassed. I know she was. Oh, Jamie just a big bully to his family. Lord, I just said that. But I don't think that about you, Jamie. Jamie, I don't think that you no bully. I don't. I'm just saying that's the way that you came across, and it didn't make you look good. And I wonder what you got to say for yourself. Anywho, so Ashley tried to take up for little Jamie because she tried to chop herself twice. So she understands where little Jamie is coming from, and she just was not here for the way Big Jamie was carrying on the way that he was. And like I said, I know Mama T is. I know when Mama T saw this episode, she went upside his head with a rolled up newspaper. I know she did. Or a rolling pin. or her slipper from Walmart or Target. She like a or Macy. Quiet as it's kept. JC Penney. They give me a JC Penney kind of thing. All right. I know he caught one upside the head. Anyway, so Quick finally decides to tell Ashley about Alicia because she started getting upset that Alicia wasn't there. And so Ashley tells him that she's not him. He ain't got no real friends. All of his friendships are effed up. She ran him down to the ground with true tea. And that was the end of, and that was the end of the episode. Dear God. Actually, why you run down on Quick like that? I like Quick. You ain't had to run down on Quick like that, Child. But I get Ashley frustration though. Like I said, Quick should have told her. I don't care what his reasonings was. Quick should have let that be known. That's her best friend. She got into a car accident. F that party. Like I said, them people would have understood. I'm sure he's super frustrated about his son's situation, and he definitely expressed himself inappropriately. Typical old head behavior. Yeah, I felt that Ashley humiliated her husband. Like how? Ashley felt the way. Now, I'm not saying Ashley was right. I'm not saying Ashley was right. I didn't say Ashley was right, but I understand Ashley's frustration. That's just like if Trade had something for me and Mimi got into a car accident, but he didn't decide to tell me until I got home. What y'all think I'm gonna do to him? Do you? As far, I feel like Ashley was more subdued in that moment than I would have been, because when he had told me that, I promised y'all he would have been every name in the book. Like everybody else in the inside would have heard me on the outside because I would have went off. Mhm. And I would have gotten my car and I'd have went to go and see about my best friend. I felt like Ashley handled it the best way she could have in that moment. Because if it was me, if it was me or one of my homegirls, I don't think so. Not even for TV. She said it like it was nothing too. She get on my nerves. She was wrong. She was wrong and right. To say, yeah, she was all wrong for the right reasons because I get where her frustration came from. Like I would feel away too. That's why I say I'm not gonna run down on her for what she said then. Because if it was me, I would have went way off. Like, and I would have went way left. All right. Like y'all getting on her about that, but I would have went way off. Okay, y'all know me. She still didn't have to tell him he don't have any real friends on TV. Well, get over it, friend, because she did. Okay, she did. Ashley was wrong for attacking her husband. See, you got no. Well, listen, Ashley. Look, Ashley no quick, and Ashley no quick friends. We can't sit up here and tell this woman how to feel about his friends that we don't know. All right, we don't know. We don't know that damn man friend. And don't sit here and act like that a lot of y'all husbands or boyfriends or baby daddies or men you just laid up with ain't got friends that y'all don't fool with and that y'all wish that they won't around like that because y'all not cool like that. Don't act like that. Okay. Now again, I ain't saying Ashley was right. I'm not saying Ashley was right. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is I'm not going all the way down on her because I would have went left. I would have said worse to him in that moment because you got me effed up. You understand? So that's why I said I can't get her all that because I know me. All right. She probably forgot she was on camera in that moment. She was just talking. Yeah, she all right. I ain't got nothing to say about Ashley. He'll be all right. She'll be all right. All right. Quick will be all right. Quick will be all right. And his effed up friends that he ain't really friends with like that. Gonna be all right too, because she said what she said, and it just is what it is. I'm more than sure the friends that meant for a bullet hit. All right. I don't think that meant for all of his friends, but I think the ones that it was meant for, the bullet gonna hit. Quick scene, low key scared of Ashley anyway. Well, she is taller than him. I don't know. I like Quick. I like Quick. I like Ashley. Y'all know I live for the Taylor. I like Winter. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm still getting to know Joy and Clifton. I'm still getting to know Sherelle and her husband. I don't know Sherelle. I mean, Joy said you the harlot, a DC child. That's what Joy said. Because according to Joy, you was creeping around, creeping a fool line and kikiing with Black, while he was exclusively dating her friend. And that's why she got a problem with you. That's what she said. So I don't know, Sherelle. Because I don't know you. So I don't know. There are two people that's gonna tell you about your friends, your woman and your mama. Exactly. Your woman and your mama gonna be the main people that's gonna tell you about your friend. I'm just saying. So mm, like I said, no shade to his friends. I don't know him, but Ashley do. So and his mama ain't here to speak for herself. Quiet as it's kept, it's probably the spirit of his mama coming through Ashley. Like, let my son know I don't fool with them. They ain't no good. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't know. Oh, I would hate to be on Joy's bad side, child. I'm just saying that's where around the line seat, Sherelle. You was the harlot, you was the sad chick, you was the WHORE, you was the cum bucket to this man while he was with her friend. That's what she said. So, I mean, mm, Alfred and Sherelle got engaged and married the same day. It was a big story in DC. Well, I ain't from DC and I don't know them people. Now, Sherelle does look familiar. Now, maybe I do know Sherelle from that, but I mean, I guess I ain't saying they union not a big deal. I mean, I'm just saying. Well, anyway, child, I done stretched this out long enough. I'm gonna go on ahead and end it 10 minutes till because why not? Y'all know I'm so old school, 10 minutes till. Anywho, thank you guys so much for being here. As much people that did show up. Thank you guys for the super chat. I mean, the likes is greatly appreciated. Like I said, the live for tomorrow for Real Housewives of Potomac will be at 10:15, hopefully. It'll be at 10:15. So the link is already out for that. So make sure y'all go around there now. Drop y'all like on that if y'all haven't already. Excuse me. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got more to get y'all. So till next week for this. Hopefully we'll have more people up in there. Hopefully more people will latch on to this the way they and put it in a chokehold the way they do LANH. Hopefully people will do the same with this. And I'll let y'all later. Bye.